Hello, my dear children. I hope all of you are doing well. So, do you remember what we have learned in last class? Yes, we have learned about a girl named Bubbly. We were studying her story. I have given you homework in the last class. Have you done it? Have you done it? Some of you have sent me your homework. I have seen Nived's homework. Nived, I saw your homework. You did it very nicely. You are a good boy. Now, we'll see what we have learned in last class. Shall we see the story again? Okay. So, we studied about a girl named Bubbly, and where was she living? She was living on the banks of river Ganga, and she was born in a poor family. And in last class we have seen that when Bubbly was working on the banks of river Ganga, what happened? 6 children were playing nearby to her, and those 6 children climbed onto a vegetable cart nearby them and they started jumping on it. Yes, we saw in our last class that they were jumping and dancing on the vegetable cart. Do you remember what happened after that? Yes, the vegetable cart ran and fell down into the river. The vegetable cart ran, it lost its balance and it rolled down and fell down into the river. So, what happened after that? Bubbly suddenly heard the sound. She heard the sound and she ran to the spot. Yes, she ran to the spot to see what happened. She heard that sound. She heard that sound. What was the sound of that vegetable cart? Thud. Yes, in last class we have learned that the vegetable cart fell into the water with a loud thud sound. Do you remember that? Okay, so Bubbly went to the river and she was panic. She was thinking that what to do, how can I help these children? What should I do? She was thinking. So now let's see what happened after that. Are you ready to hear the story? Okay, now take your textbook, take page number 15. Take page number 15. Can you see this? Page number 15. So, we are going to see what happened after Bubbly reached the banks of the river. It was Bubbly who jumped into the river and brought 2 children back safely to the bank. Then she jumped into the water again and saved 2 more children. As she got ready to jump into the river a third time, her brother came running to help her. Then they saved the 2 more remaining children. So, in last class we have seen that Bubbly ran to the spot and she was thinking how to help these children. What can I do? She was thinking. So, what happened after that? It was Bubbly who jumped into the river. She jumped into the river. She jumped into the river to save those children. So Bubbly jumped into the river and brought 2 children back safely to the bank. 6 children fell in the river, isn't it? So Bubbly jumped into the river and she saved 2 children. She brought 2 children back to the bank. Okay. Now, then she jumped into the water again. After bringing back 2 children, again she jumped into the water and saved 2 more children. Now, how many children did she save? She saved 4 children. First time she jumped into the water and brought 2 children. After making them safe on the banks of the river. Again she jumped into the water and she brought two more children. Now she saved four children. Now she saved 1, 2, 3 and 4. Four children. She saved four children. As she got ready to jump into the river a third time, her brother came running to help her. So she saved four children and she was again ready to jump into the water. She was going to jump into the water for the third time. First time she jumped into the water and brought two children. Second time also she jumped into the water and brought two children again. Third time she was again going to jump into the water. What happened that time? Her brother came. Her brother came running to help her. Her brother came to help her. He told that, Bubbly, you have jumped into the water two times. Now you take rest. I will help you. So Bubbly's brother told her that you have jumped into the water two times. Now you are tired. You sit here. I'll help you. So Bubbly's brother told that, sit here, Bubbly. I'll help you. Then they saved the two remaining children. Total 6 children were there. Total 6 children were there and Bubbly saved two children first time, and the second time she again jumped into the water and saved two more children. And when she was going to jump into the water for the third time, her brother came and he helped her. So in total they saved all the children. They saved 6 children. Okay, so Bubbly saved 4 children and her brother saved 2 children. So they saved all the children. The brave girl, the brave little girl had saved 6 children from death in the river. So we have seen that River Ganga is big one, isn't it? River Ganga is a vast river. It is a big river. 6 children fell into the river and they were going to die. They were going to die because they cannot breathe under the water. They are feeling suffocated. They are not getting oxygen. If we get oxygen, then only we can breathe. Then only we can live. Do you know which gas we take inside? Through our nose? Yes, we take oxygen inside. And which is the gas that we emit outside? Carbon dioxide. Have you studied this in your science class? The gas that we take inside is oxygen and the gas that we release outside is carbon dioxide. Okay, when we plant more and more trees, these trees will emit oxygen. Trees will give us oxygen. So we can breathe in oxygen as much as we need it. Okay, so planting trees are very good to get more oxygen. Okay, did you understand? So under the water there is no oxygen. We cannot breathe under the water. Only fish can breathe under the water. Fishes can breathe under the water because they are breathing through their gills, and we are breathing through our very good nose. We are breathing through our nose. We cannot breathe under the water. Okay, so suddenly little Bubbly was a heroine. She saved 6 children, isn't it? She saved 6 children who were dying under the water, and she became a heroine. She became famous. Now all the people know Bubbly. Whenever she is going through her village, all the people will say, oh, that is Bubbly. She saved 6 children. So Bubbly became famous. She is a heroine now. She is a heroine. A newspaper reporter wrote about her brave deed in the newspaper Amar Ujala. So now we know that Bubbly is famous in her village. Each and every people know Bubbly because she saved 6 children. Isn't it? She saved 6 children and Bubbly is famous in her village. A newspaper reporter wrote about her brave deed in the newspaper Amar Ujala. So, a big incident happened in that village. 6 children fell into the water and Bubbly saved them. So, this is going to become a news in a newspaper. So, a newspaper reporter wrote about her brave deed in the newspaper Amar Ujala. A newspaper reporter wrote about her brave deed. What is deed? Do you know the meaning of deed? See, deed. What is the meaning of deed? Deed means an action that is usually very good or very bad. Okay, so what is the meaning of deed? Deed is an action that is usually very good or very bad. So Bubbly did a great deed. She did a brave deed. Deed means an action that is usually very good or very bad. You all are doing so many deeds in a day, isn't it? You will help your parents, you will help your friends, you will help your teachers, you will help your grandparents, everyone. So, helping everyone is a good deed or a bad deed? Do you think helping others is a good deed? Yes, helping others is a good deed. So, there are so many deeds that we are doing in a day. There are bad deeds also. Do you know what is a bad deed? If you are fighting with your friend, is it a good deed or a bad deed? It is not a good deed. It is a very bad deed. Okay, it is a very bad deed. You should not fight with your friend. So, Bubbly did a brave deed. So, what was a brave deed Bubbly did? Bubbly saved 6 young children who were dying in the river Ganga. So, she saved 6 young children and Bubbly is now very famous in her village. So, a newspaper reporter wrote about her brave deed in the newspaper Amar Ujala. He asked Bubbly's father to send her name for the National Bravery Award. So we know that Bubbly received a National Bravery Award in 2005. In the beginning of our lesson, we have studied that Bubbly received a National Bravery Award on January 25, isn't it? On January 25th of 2005. Okay. So, he asked who? The newspaper reporter. The newspaper reporter asked Bubbly's father to send her name for the National Bravery Award. Do you remember that? What was the name of National Bravery Award? Yes, we have studied it in the beginning of our lesson. Bapu Gaidhani National Bravery Award. So what was the name of that National Bravery Award? Bapu Gaidhani National Bravery Award. Okay, so the newspaper reporter asked Bubbly's father to send her name for the National Bravery Award. Bubbly won the National Award and many other awards too. So, when the newspaper reporter asked Bubbly's father sent her name for the National Bravery Award, and finally she won the National Bravery Award. Which award? The National Bravery Award. What was the name of that award? Yes, Bapu Gaidhani National Bravery Award. So, Bubbly won the National Bravery Award and many other awards too. So, Bubbly got not only National Bravery Award from the Prime Minister, she got many other awards also. Bubbly is still the same simple smiling girl. So she got many awards, but still she is the simple smiling girl. She is very simple now also. She is very simple. She is happy that she could do something for others. So in the beginning of our lesson, we have studied that Bubbly always helps others. She is a very helping girl. She is helping others. Each and every time she is helping others. She loves to help others. She is a shining example of courage. So we have learned that Bubbly is a brave girl and she is also a courageous girl. She is a shining example of courage. Okay, so did you understand the story? Did you understand the story? Okay, now we'll move on to the activity part. Are you ready? Are you ready to do the activity? Okay, now take your textbook and see page number 16. Can you see this? Page number 16. Okay, so take your textbook and take page number 16. We are going to do the first activity. See, comprehension. Can you see this? Comprehension. We are going to do the first activity. Shall we do it? Okay. So, we are going to do the first activity in our textbook. So, take page number 16 and we are going to do the activity A1. Read the following sentences carefully. Find out words from the lesson to fill in the blanks. So, see, six sentences are given here and what we have to do is we have to read our textbook and fill in the blanks. Okay, now let's do it. See this, the dash of India gave a dash award to dash on 25 January 2005. The dash of India. So we have understood that the somebody gave an award to somebody on 25th January 2005. Now we have to fill this out. Okay. The dash of India gave a dash award to dash. Can you tell me who gave the award to whom? Yes, the Prime Minister of India. Very good. The Prime Minister of India gave a dash award. What award? A bravery award. Gave a bravery award to dash. To whom did the Prime Minister give a bravery award? Yes, Bubbly. So the Prime Minister of India gave a bravery award to Bubbly. Gave a bravery award to Bubbly on 25 January 2005. Shall we repeat it once again? The Prime Minister of India gave a bravery award to Bubbly on 25 January 2005. Okay, so we are going to do the next one. Bubbly dreams of going to dash. Bubbly dreams of going to dash, but her dash has no dash for her school dash. How can we fill this? Bubbly dreams of going to dash. Bubbly dreams of going to, yes, she always wanted to go to school. Bubbly dreams of going to school, but her, who has no money? But her family, but her family has no money. Her family has no money for school, yes, school fee. But her family has no money for her school fee. Now we'll repeat it once again. Bubbly dreams of going to school, but her family has no money for her school fee. Okay, so we are going to do the third one. She likes to dash her family and dash. She likes to dash her family. She likes to help her family. She likes to help her family and others. So Bubbly likes to help her family and others. So we'll repeat this once again. She likes to help her family and others. Okay. Now see the fourth one. In the evening on 30 June 2004, 6 dash dash were playing on the dash of the Ganga. So we learned that in the evening on 30 June 2004, what happened? 6 young children were playing on the banks of river Ganga. So we have to complete this sentence. In the evening on 30 June 2004, 6, yes, dash dash, 6 young children, 6 young children, 6 young children were playing on the dash of the Ganga. Playing on the, yes, bank of the Ganga. So 6 children were playing on the bank of the river Ganga. Okay, so we'll repeat this once again. In the evening on 30 June 2004, 6 young children were playing on the bank of the Ganga. Okay, so now we are going to do the fifth one. Say this. They climbed onto a vegetable dash and started dash on it. So all of you know the answer of this question. They climbed onto a vegetable dash. Yes, vegetable. Yes, you know the answer. Vegetable. Vegetable cart. Yes, vegetable cart. We have learnt about vegetable cart. So they climbed onto a vegetable cart and they started dash on it. Yes, they started, yes, tell what happened. They started jumping on it. They started jumping on it. So in the evening, they climbed onto a vegetable cart and they started jumping on it. So we'll repeat this once again. They climbed onto a vegetable cart. They are the 6 young children. They climbed onto a vegetable cart and started jumping on it. Okay. Now the last one. Bubbly jumped dash times into the water to dash the children. How many times Bubbly jumped into the water? You know the answer. Yes, we have studied today. 3 times. Bubbly jumped 3 times into the river and to save the children. So Bubbly jumped 3 times. Bubbly jumped 3 times into the water to dash the children, to save the children. Yes, to save the children. So we'll repeat the sentence once again. Bubbly jumped 3 times into the water to save the children. Okay, so we have completed activity A1. We have completed the comprehension part. Now, you're going to do a homework. Say this. Take page number 16. Take page number 16 and see activity A2. Have you seen this? Activity A2. Circle A or B for the correct answer. So, 4 sentences are given here and 2 options for each sentences are also given. What you have to do is, you have to read your textbook. Okay, so we have completed our chapter. You have to read your textbook and do the answer of this. You have to circle the right answer. If A is the right answer, you have to circle it. If B is the right answer, you have to circle it. Did you understand? Okay, so we have completed our chapter and you have to do this homework. Also, do all the exercises we have done in your textbook. Okay, thank you. See you in next class.